FOG Andrew here, and the coach here for Family Gamers. Welcome, wargamers. So exciting, awesome live stream. What's up, y'all? How's it going? We got some
stuff going on.
Some crazy stuff happening.
Yeah. So we're gonna go over not one, not two, but 3 characters. And that's it. Do you want to do the before thing? But if it's your first time here, yeah, that speech remember.
If this is your first time here, why don't you consider liking the live stream, comment down below if you got any questions, and subscribe if you're new. We do these live streams every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check out the 2 links in the description to our Patreon page and our Discord server. Go check those things out. But yeah.
What's up? That's the end of the screen.
What?
That's the end of the screen on the bottom there. That's what you're looking at. So if you're here, sound off. But what we're gonna do is, I guess we'll get started. Okay, and
yeah. So, we have Craven.
We
have Falcon, Captain America, and War Machine.
What do we call him? Like, is he Falcon? Is he Captain America?
Is
he Falcon Cap?
I think on the card it says just Captain America.
Okay.
So,
but he's the Falcon.
He's the Falcon.
But he's Captain America.
Yeah.
But he's still Falcon.
He's Captain America. He's not Falcon anymore. He's Captain America.
So no wings.
No, he has wings.
So then he's not Falcon.
He's not Falcon.
But he looks
he's Captain America with wings.
Okay,
that's it.
I got you.
And
so it's like a unicorn with wings, like a Pegasus unicorn.
Yeah, but that's yeah.
Yeah,
so
I see
a unicorn is a unicorn, but if you add wings to it, it's Pegasus. You add the shield, and now he's Captain America.
Very confusing.
Anyway.
So we're going to go over, with that said, we're going to go over Killmonger first.
Killmonger?
Right? Yes.
Craven?
Yeah, that's what I said. You misheard me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now, do we want to kind of, we haven't looked at the cards yet.
So that's our thing. When the cards come out, even though Fabian sends us all the cards constantly.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, what is this? Oh, come on. But I kind of...
I don't know about you. I can't see it, especially without my glasses. I really can't see it. I just see like the artwork, and I'm like, oh, I can't read this.
Right.
Because we're going to save it for Wednesday.
So what I want to kind of do is just quick speculation. Okay. First off, Craven War Machine, more so War Machine, needs the most craziest attacks.
Right.
Definitely War Machine.
Okay.
He needs to have like I would say like 3 different. He's got to have a beam. He's got to have a normal thing, a beam, and like an area attack or something.
Yeah,
something like where like the actual Iron Man thing where it's like, oh, it's explosive. So if you're within 1, it explodes or something, like you're shooting rockets. Like he's got to have like 3-4 attacks. You know what I mean?
Or maybe it could be like maybe a smart bomb where it'll attack one guy, but like if somebody's within 2, it'll go to him, and if it's in 2, go to him. So like an area, but like a beam, but a inverted beam. You know, kind of like what MODOK has with the blades. Like if you're standing close enough, then you have to get the second guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and I said this like a few weeks ago, but I'm going to assume that Cap is going to be the other affiliation. And what I said was when we first kind of talked about it, is I said that, and I also said that I think Falcon Cap is going to be the better Cap, and War Machine's going to be the better Iron Man.
Right. Well, that's yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, I think Cap is going to be like the second Avengers leader.
Yeah.
You know,
well, obviously.
Like I said, you know what I mean? So,
well, is that the way moving forward with the movies? Is that what's going to happen? Like the next Avenger movie will be Sam, will be
probably.
Yeah.
It'll probably be that, or, you know, Captain America 4 is supposed to be Falcon Cap, you know.
But it seems like so Crisis Protocols, or MCP, it seems like they are following the comic book with heavy influences of the movie. So if you look at like Star-Lord, the way he's dressed, or you know what I'm saying, like the Black Order, like they weren't popular at all. Thanos was not popular at all. You think about it, even in comics now. But then you go into the movie and it's like, oh my God, he's he's inevitable and he's unstoppable and stuff like that. So it wasn't really such a big deal. So they're following the movie, you know what I mean? So, but
that's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do you have any speculations for those three?
For those three, I think Craven's going to probably be some kind of like have something similar to martial artist, where blanks and whatnot. I think he's going to be very stabby. Yeah, because he'll have the spear and his knife. He might move long. For some reason, I have a feeling he'll move long, just because of like the hunting or whatever. I think probably he'll have a camouflage thing. We got to be within 2.
Yeah. Or within 3.
But whatever, the camouflage thing where, he can blend in, and he's probably a wall crawler. And what do you think? I don't know.
I don't know about moving long. I would say he moves medium, but I would be definitely happy with moving long. Yeah.
And he's 3 points. So
yeah.
So we'll start off with Fabian just making his self known that the game seems to take the influence from the comics. There's some choice in terms of characters because of the movies. Yeah, but also there's a lot of guys that are heavily influenced of the movies, like Proxima and Corvus are straight from the movie. You know what I mean? So, but you want to just dive into it? We're going to dive right into Killmonger.
Killmonger.
Yes, and we're going to.
So now Craven is going to be coming with the Lizard, which I am pretty excited about because the Lizard model looks awesome. The Craven model looks awesome.
Right.
And a lot of those models, like the Spider-Man villains, Carnage, Mysterio, looks awesome. So I guess we'll get into it. So if you want to start off.
So Craven the Hunter is Sergei Nikolaevich Kravenov. It's pretty good, huh? Pretty good right there. And he is 5 health. So just real quick, 5 and 5. So 10 altogether.
We'll go over it.
I'm just, he's a 10 wound. Moves medium. All right. So not moving long like we thought. Size 2, he's only a 3 threat. 3s across the board. And so there he is.
He's got his Kukri strike.
Nope.
I don't know.
Kukri.
That's what I said.
That, you know what that is? That's that curved knife. Remember on Forge and Fire, they make the Kukri knife. It's the curved knife.
I don't remember.
Yeah. So that's like, for decapitating and heads and stuff like that. So.
All right. So he's got the Kukri strike. Range 2, 5 dice. After the attack is resolved, he gains 1 power. So he's not getting
So he's not a
power for the damage dealt. Right? He's got, after this attack is resolved, the target character gains the bleed special condition. That's automatic.
No need to damage him. So you're getting only 1 power and bleed automatically.
Then
I'm just saying, so after the attack is resolved, the character gains 1 power. That's it. No wound, no nothing for both of them. That's kind of like what Crystal does. Every time she does the attack, she gets 1 power. So he's getting a power and bleed for automatically.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Good.
Then on a wild, he can move small.
Okay, he can advance small. Yeah. Okay. So now putting bleed on somebody is pretty good.
Automatically, not even for a wild. Yeah. That's not bad. Then he's got a spear thrust, which is so both of his attacks are free.
Okay.
Range 3, 4 dice, no power, gaining power for the damage dealt. If this character has already attacked the target character during its activation this turn with the Kukri strike attack, add 3 dice to this attack roll.
What?
So that's a nice free 7 dice attack.
Wow. So you got to start with Kukri and then go to spear thrust.
Right.
Okay.
Which it's not too bad.
No, it's good. It's good.
Because
that's
then
really
if you get a wild, you can move small out but still be in range.
Correct. That's, you know what? You think about that. That's pretty good.
But
staying within 3.
If this character has advanced or been placed during its activation this turn, after the attack was resolved, it may advance medium. So if you get that wild and you move small, you attack with the spear thrust, you'll be able to move medium.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome.
I could see so many combo attacks with this.
Well,
spending no power at all.
Right. So without moving forward, that's good because he might be able to jump on a car or behind a building and stuff like that. Because he's only 3s across the board, and he's only 3 threats. So he's not really a guy that you're going to be worried. You're going to be in the front lines trying to kill somebody. You know what I mean? He is.
Yeah, he's definitely. He seems to be like you get up there, wait for somebody to come in, hit him with the kukri strike, move out, spear thrust, and then get out of there.
Dip. Yeah. And you know what it is too. He's a human. He's like there's nothing really like he's not like advanced like say Daredevil. Daredevil's a guy, but he has the hearing. He's more like the Punisher. Not a superhero, just a guy with really heavy skills. You know what I mean? Like Black Widow. You know what I mean? So that's why he needs that stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, listen. So far, he's great for 3
for
power,
3 points. He's already
3 points.
Offensively, he's good.
Then he's got Corner the Beast for 2 power. Choose an enemy character within range 3 of this character until the end of its activation. Each time the chosen character advances or climbs, it suffers 1 damage.
Okay.
If the chosen character has the Wall Crawler superpower, it loses the Wall Crawler superpower until the end of its next activation. So if somebody's within 3 for 2 power, you say, if you move, you take a damage, and you can't wall crawl.
So basically, that's just you're just putting the heebie-jeebie on somebody, and then they just all right. So I got 2 power from my 2 assault, and every time you crawl or whatever. So now, what if you fly?
It just says advances or climbs.
Advances or climbs. Oh man.
Yeah. That's
for
insane.
nothing. For nothing. Wow.
For 2
and
power.
What's that called? Corner the Beast?
Yeah. 2 power. Then he's got Expert Tracker for 3 power. Choose an enemy character. Allied characters roll 1 additional attack die when targeting the chosen character with attacks this round.
Okay, so for 3 points you get an additional dice. It's always good to roll. It's always good, but it's expensive.
Well, everybody. Allied characters. All of his allied characters. Not just him. It's allied characters roll the 1 additional. So you mark someone, and then everybody gets a +1 die.
Oh, everybody does. Okay, so you like Marco item.
Then he's got the Elixir of Calypso, which is this character may reroll 1 die in its attack or defense rolls, just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
And he's the same on both sides.
On both sides.
So wow, for 3 points, just think of it, 3 points, and he's got he only has to spend 5 power,
right,
to really. So like his attacks are free.
So
That's
you can essentially, if you have 5 power, you can do 4 things.
Yes.
You do your kukri, your spear, then you hit him with the corner, and then you do Expert Tracker.
Yes.
Actually, or you do Expert Tracker first, then you do all the attacks on that guy, and then.
Now I don't think it's for him because it says allied characters roll 1 additional die. So I don't think it's for him.
But then yeah, that's worded weird. But then again, he is an ally. So maybe everybody, because I think what MCP does that, because if you say everybody in Crime Syndicate or everybody in Spider Foes does this, but every allied character. So I don't know. I think he would be. What do you guys think? We can see the comments now. So what do you think of that? Expert Tracker. I'm sorry. Is it Expert Tracker? Yes.
Usually it would say like, this character and allied characters. So I would just assume that it's not even for him, but he does re-roll 1 die and it is an attack rolls anyway.
Fabian's saying it might just be him because he's the Expert Tracker. So he's saying where it is. You know what I mean?
May only be allies.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The rest of his guys.
So yeah, I think. Listen, he's great for 3 points though. Like it is a solid model, way better than Daredevil. for a point less.
I was just gonna say
like
that.
we were just talking about it, and we was just saying, like how Daredevil's 4 points, where he should really be 3, because if you think about Daredevil, this is a whole nother conversation, but I'll kind of get into it.
We'll get into it.
Daredevil really should be 3 points,
right?
And if you're gonna say that he should be 4 because of his area attack, the area attack isn't even like that good. And I get it's an area attack, and you get points for every guy there, but hold on, it's very situational.
Correct.
It's very like there has to be a swarm of guys.
It's almost impossible to get where it's going to be worthwhile.
Right.
You need to have at least 3 characters within proximity to that.
If it's only going to be 2 guys, why even bother?
Right. And another thing too, I think, I was trying to say, because not for nothing. So this weekend I ran Defenders. I did not take Daredevil, which I do like to take Daredevil, but I didn't, because I was trying Ghost Rider and MODOK and some new stuff. I was playing against Proxima, right? And she's only 3 points. And I mean, all right, with her and Corvus together, there's 7 points. Their tag teaming is good, but the thing is that she's only 3 points, and she's super powerful. So I think with Daredevil, though, with him, because you can change the blanks to blanks to shields and stuff like that, it makes a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, where is it?
Who are we looking for?
Yeah, like Spider-Man, the one in the box set is 4 points, and I would much rather take him.
Right.
I do not see, even with the blank thing, like, yeah, that's good, but it's not the best. You know what I mean? Like, it's only blanks.
See, the thing is, he's my favorite character, so I'm going to try to figure out a way to make him work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
well, that's Craven.
Craven is awesome.
Overall, definitely a standout, right, to be honest with you. Yeah. I definitely think that.
And he's coming with Lizard. So we were definitely getting Lizard, but now, I mean, we were going to get Lizard with Craven.
Well, I'm 100% getting Lizard, Craven, Carnage, and Mysterio. Okay. So I want that full spider foes to get in, to be in effect.
I take Craven with like the Defenders or even the Inhumans for 3 points.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just good all around.
Of course, you take him with the Inhumans. Anyway, so
learn how to beat them, and then you'll be okay.
I just want to just say this. The Captain America in the starter set, Steve Rogers, is 4 points. Underneath that, right there.
Of course. Here we go.
He's 4 points.
Right.
I just want to be clear.
Okay.
He's 4 points. Mm-hmm. And he's all right. Mm-hmm. He's just okay.
He's all right. He's all right. Yeah. Although the affiliation, the Avengers affiliation thing is really good, that your first superpower is 1 less.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is good, because that comes in handy. All right. But
everything else he's got is like, it's okay.
It's funny because when he's hurt, he gets 6.
Yeah. But like I said, it's just kind of okay. Like, his attacks are all right. Mm-hmm. The shield slam's okay. The shield throw is okay. Like, everything about him is just okay for 4 points. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I guess let's talk about
Falcon Cap.
Falcon Cap.
So that would be the second one. This one, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't tell anybody we're doing this card. All right. So Captain America, as you know, is Sam Wilson. Sam Wilson, he's 5. Let's see. I just real quick on the other side. And 10 altogether. He moves along, obviously. Size 2, threat of 3. 3's across the board. And he starts off with the shield throw. So what is the shield throw?
All right. Range 4 dice, 0 points, like
0 power.
Yeah, 0 power, like the one that Steve has.
Okay.
Character gains 1 power from it, ignores line of sight, and a defending character does not benefit from cover.
Okay.
If this attack deals damage and the target character is size, can't see with the glare, size, I would assume 2 or less, or maybe 3 or really less.
Good. Let's say 3 or less, probably.
After the attacker is resolved, the target character may be pushed away from this character small.
Okay.
Then on a wild, he gets the ricochet, which is after this attack is resolved, this character may make an additional shield throw attack. This attack must target another character within 3 of the original target character at any distance from this character. This additional attack does not have the ricochet special rule. So I just want to see if that's the same.
I think it's
basically
the same.
So it's not the same one.
It's basically
well, there's 2 more things. The Steve Cap has just ignoring line of sight, but not benefiting from cover, and the ricochet. Sam has you gain a power for it, and you can push him away.
Right. If he
deals
if he deals damage. Right.
Yes. So it's the same pretty much, but it adds those 2 things, but for a point less.
So what they did was they wrote the original game, put Cap in there, made him pretty cool because shield throw is pretty cool. And then they said, you know what we should have did? We should have added this and this, and then now they're putting it in. That's what Okay.
So then he's got Red Wing Assault, 3 range, 6 dice, 4 power. If this attack deals damage and the target character is size 3 or less, after the attack is resolved, the target character may be thrown away from this character small. After this attack is resolved, place this character within 2 of its current position.
Okay, so he can move. Okay. So he's moving long already, and then you're going to move another 2.
Yeah.
2 is not big.
I mean, it's 4 power for only 6 dice.
But it's the effects. You can move, so basically you can move a character small, get him off an objective, and then you take over the objective by moving 2.
Right. It's okay, I think.
Yeah, but
both of his attacks are okay.
Yeah, they're nothing special. I mean, the shield throw is okay though.
Yeah,
I like shield throw.
Well, the shield throw is definitely better.
It's better, but what it brings. I mean, Cap's shield throw, the original Cap was good. This is actually better because you're going to get damage if the attack deals damage, and you're getting 1 power automatically. So after the attack, pretty good. Not great, but good.
So
and then we have 5 things.
5 superpowers. Well, 4 superpowers, and then he's got his affiliation for Avengers. So I was right about that, which that just made sense for them to do that.
We all knew that.
And I like the name of it, Only While Different. When this character or an allied character is dazed or KO'd, choose another non-dazed allied character. The chosen character removes 1 damage, removes 1 special condition, and may advance small. A character can be affected by this leadership ability only once per round. So when he or an allied character is knocked out, you can choose when this character. So you choose another character.
So when
heal.
somebody so you're taking him in, you're taking the Avengers. He's in charge of the Avengers. If somebody gets knocked out, dazed or KO'd, you can remove a wound or a special condition. Or is it this chosen character removes 1 wound, removes 1 special condition, and may advance small. So both.
So basically, if Cap or an allied character gets knocked out, someone else that's not knocked out is
1 wound
healed.
and 1 condition.
Yeah.
So if you're bleeding, it's gone, or you're poisoned, it's gone.
Yeah.
And you get a wound back. That's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's also
it's not good,
crazy either.
Well, you know what that does though? That's that'll help where I see the special condition helps, but I think it's good. But in a negative way. So it's one of these powers where it's almost like Sinister, where certain all 3 of you take a wound, but I get this thing for it.
Yeah.
It's like something really bad has to happen. Somebody has to get KO'd or dazed for you to use this power on someone else.
Yeah, it's a very like
it's a really negative positive at the same time.
I feel like a good affiliation for this game is something that I can use kind of like throughout the game. This feels like it would happen like, I mean, it's only going to happen like a few times. You know what I mean? Like,
well, if you have 5 guys, it's going to happen 5 times.
Web Warriors, Inhumans, you know, they can do things that, like, I could be like, okay, I'm going to transfer the power over here. Oh, okay, like, I can re-roll this dice or whatever, you know what I mean?
Or, you know, like the crime syndicate.
Or
like,
Captain America, or Steve's regular ability.
Well, this goes back to the thing, like we were saying, we were playing some other games where this is like, it's not an all-the-time thing. It's a very situational thing. Somebody has to be KO'd for this to happen. A good power has to be something that goes on all the time.
Well, that's what I just said.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but we had this in other games. I know in Dead Zone, there's a Forge Father one where it's like, well, you roll 3 dice, and if 2 of them are good, then the power takes place. The power should take place automatically. So this one is automatically, but it's yeah. I mean, but also too, he's only 3 points.
But to be fair though, what isn't bad is that it's not just when someone's knocked out, it's when they're dazed also, and that happens a good amount throughout the game.
Yeah, usually the second and third round that happens a lot.
Right.
And this might be able to save somebody to go into the next round so that they can activate, maybe remove something, activate, and then they'll get dazed the next round. You know what I mean? Like that'll save you till the next round. So you give you a chance to go. It's very situational, but it's not great. Fabian says it's not great because it means the character is dazed or out of the game. Yeah, it's super situational.
It's like a support thing, which I wouldn't have really expected from. You know,
it's not a great affiliation. It's okay, but it's not great.
I would rather the other one.
Yeah, I'd rather have the other one too.
Right. So then he's got Charge, which is 2 power. It's an action.
Okay.
You can make a move action followed by an attack. Standard stuff. I think Zemo has that. Right. Then he's got Airlift for 2 power. During its activation, when this character begins a move action within 2 of another allied character of size 2 or less, it may use the superpower. After this move action is resolved, place that allied character within 2 of its current position. So you can kind of like move people up a little bit. And then,
so wait, hold on. When Charge means within 2 of another allied character or less, you may use the superpower if the move action is resolved. So basically, you pay 3 to move a guy, but he's got to be close to you.
You pay 2 to do your move, and then that guy moves up a little bit.
Okay.
But he doesn't move all the way with you, though.
Right, he moves 2.
Then he's got the Vibranium Shield for 2 power. When this character is targeted by a physical or energy attack, it may use a superpower. Add 2 dice to this character's defense roll against that attack.
Okay, I like that, though. You know what, though? 2 for 2 power? 2 dice for 2 power is good. Because a lot of them are 3 for 2. So...
And he's got flight.
Okay.
And he's exactly the same on both sides. Other side. So, and that is it for Falcon Cap. So.
I would say that I would take him with Cap, with the original Cap. You know what I mean? I would take both of them. I would take both of them together. You know, have double shield throws and whatnot, and his affiliation's not great. But then again, he's 3 points, so you can take him and not really use the affiliation. I mean, you'll definitely use it because people are going to get KO'd and dazed. But
I also think that the Red Wing assault attack is a little lackluster.
It's a little expensive for what it does.
Yeah. For only 6 dice.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
I was hoping for a lot more.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I like Craven better. And we forgot to say that Craven's superpowers are not actions. So that in and of itself is really good. So,
I mean, there's a lot of. I think that most superpowers aren't actions, but he's got his charge.
Yeah. All right. So Fabian said, let's see, not great because it means a character. However, I could see it being good with an Avengers team with a lot of these low threat characters. Yeah. So if you take a lot of 2s and 3s, that would help. Because they're going to be going out. So, and then Panzer Scott, what's up, Panzer? If the character was 2 behind Cap, you would use airlift to set the character 2 ahead. This is a pretty good move, or reverse to save someone. Yeah, so you can move them out of the way. I could see that. No, what we're saying is I think his superpowers are good. Shield throw is better than Cap shield throw because it's 0, and it's basically shield throw 4 for 4, but it's also range 4. That's pretty good. Red Wing's okay, but for 4, it's not that bad. But you can move this character, so you can move him another 2, so you can move long and long. So that you're going to use this more for movement than anything else. We're just saying that the affiliation is not too great. But like Fabian said, the place for it would be like a lot of low threat characters, like Black Widow, Hawkeye, stuff like that, And even with like Hulk, because Hulk is like, or She-Hulk, because they really lose a lot of wounds. Their dice rolling is really bad.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, he's pretty good. For 3 threat, he's not bad. He's like a solid 3 threat player.
I think he's a little bit better than 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I would, if I had to choose him or Steve, I would 100% choose him.
Yeah.
Because he's a point less and has a lot more to offer than Steve. But
what was Steve's stats too? Well, he also moves long too. I mean, moving long in the game is pretty, and especially in this game, is really good.
Yeah, Steve only moved medium.
Yeah.
So,
but he's more of a tank. So, but that is Mr. Sam Wilson. And who's next? It would be.
We have War Machine.
War Machine. Here we go. All right, not too much.
All right, yeah, like this is kind of.
Well, let's.
I kind of like what I see a little.
So far already, yeah, me too. All right, so James Rode is the Road Machine, the roadie. All right, let's see, 5 threat. So 10 all together. Moves medium. I'm surprised he moves medium. Height 2, 3 threat, 4 physical, 3 energy, and 3 mystical. And that is across the board there. And first one is Metal Storm, which is...
Well, without even looking, makes sense he doesn't even have that many superpowers, but he's got a lot of attacks, which I'm glad he does.
Okay, he has a variety of attack. Would you say he has a plethora of attacks?
Not a plethora like Crystal, but he's got a good variety.
Well, he's got 3. She has 4. But yeah.
So Metal Storm, it's a beam 3.
Okay.
So yeah, that's good. 5 dice for free.
Okay.
Dealing or gaining power for the damage dealt, and on a wild you bleed the target.
But his first attack
is a beam.
Is a beam for 5. That in and of itself is awesome.
Then he's got rocket pods, range 4 dice for free. Barrage. After this is attack, you don't have to roll wild or anything. After this attack is resolved, this character may make an additional rocket pods attack. This attack must target another character within range 2 of the original target character. This additional attack does not have the barrage.
And that's for 0 points.
For 0 points. So that's like 8. That's basically 8 dice, but it's 4 and then 4 onto somebody else.
Right. So you can do it twice actually if you get a chance.
Yeah. But it has to be. It seems like it's in a different.
Well, the character has to be within 2. This is what MODOK has with his chair. He has the whirling blades. And you could do the same attack, but to someone else.
Right.
It has to be someone within 2 of that character. So, if you're range 4 and that character's behind them for 2, you're at range 6. That's not bad at all.
Yeah. Then he's got Empty the Clip for range 3, 8 dice.
Okay.
4 power.
Yes.
When rolling additional die for crits results, during this attack, roll 2 additional dice instead of 1 for each critical.
For each crit. So you're rolling 8 dice
for each in the attack roll.
So you're rolling 8 dice, and you're getting 2 for the crits. So that for every crit, it's 3 dice in total. So if you roll 8 dice and you roll like Fabian does, and you get 1 crit, you can roll 2 more crits.
But after this attack is resolved, this character suffers 1 damage for each crit.
Oh man! He giveth and taketh away, right? Wow.
But what are the chances of you rolling 5 crits?
The other day, Ghost Rider on 6 dice rolled 12 altogether. So
yeah,
there is a chance.
And then the last 2.
Well, no, there's a huge chance. You're rolling 8 dice. Now, if the attack result suffers 1 wound for each crit in the attack roll, does that include the rerolls?
I guess so.
I guess so, right? So,
but then he's got titanium armor plating, which is when this character would suffer damage from an enemy effect. Reduce the amount suffered by 1 to a minimum of 1, like Iron Man, and then he's got flight, and he's exactly the same on both sides.
So, it's the minimum of 1. It's not the one where you could reduce it by 1 to 0. This is you have to take 1 wound, no matter what.
Well, Iron Man isn't that. Iron Man's basically the same thing.
No, I'm just saying it's like because I know sometimes with Kingpin, he can reduce it to 0. Like if he has 1 wound, he's like, "Oh, I'm going to do this," and he reduces it to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Subtract 1 at all times. This one is no matter what.
This guy, so he is definitely the tank that we need. You know what I mean? It doesn't actually show his affiliations, but I obviously would assume probably just Avengers. I doubt they have him in anything else.
Yeah.
But or maybe he doesn't have any. Maybe he's unaffiliated, like Winter Soldier.
I don't see that
because I think Winter Soldier, Punisher. I mean, look, there's nothing here for him.
No. I'm saying, but this is a leaked card. You know what I mean? This is something that.
Yeah, you're right. But then Captain America has
the Avengers.
Has this.
But he has to have that because he has the affiliation on the card that says he's the leader. You know, he's the captain of the Avengers.
Yeah.
So,
So maybe they just didn't.
Maybe it's not out yet. Maybe it's not. But all right. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing that New Cap, and War Machine are coming together. No one comes in a box that's not affiliated with each other. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get like Criminal Syndicate and an Avenger. You're going to get 2 Criminal Syndicates. So you're going to get 2 Asgardians or 2 Wakandans. So he's probably an Avenger. I mean, it just makes sense that he would be an Avenger, but you know what I mean? He's and maybe this is setting up for the thing that I think is going to happen. The Iron Man, was it the Iron Brigade or whatever they're going to call it? You know what I mean? So let's get out of here, and we'll stop. Where's the stop screen? And
now listen, Daredevil, Bullseye, Wolverine, Punisher. Wolverine, Sabretooth, Punisher, Taskmaster, Winter Soldier, Vision. There's a lot of them that aren't affiliated together.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
you're right. But why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't he be?
I know. I'm just saying.
You know what I mean?
He's still.
So while we're talking, what do you guys think? What do you think? Which one are you looking forward to? And which one?
Definitely out of all of them, Craven, 100%.
Well, I'm looking forward to Craven and the Lizard because they had that panel to play thing, which I know you don't like to read, but he's.
I just want to see the cards.
Yeah, I know, Fabian. They come in different factions. I was trying to think about it, but you guys are right. Yeah, I think the Falcon. I'm sorry, Craven and the Lizard are really like what. Those two are going to be like beasts on the table.
Yeah.
And then Mysterio. Who would be with them? Mysterio and
Carnage, Venom, Kingpin, and Green Goblin.
No, I'm saying who hasn't come out yet. Mysterio. So it's
Carnage.
basically Mysterio, Carnage,
Craven, Lizard.
Craven, and
yeah, I'm definitely going Green Goblin, Craven, Venom, Mysterio, and we'll see how Lizard is. That is definitely like a key list for me for Spider Foes.
And when are they supposed to be coming out? It's summer, right?
Hopefully during the summer.
So July, probably not this month, because
listen, it is a definite first buy for me.
So you should pre-order them.
I should pre-order them. Yeah.
You know,
I'll pre-order them next time I get paid.
Okay.
Are they on pre-order though? Are they on Amazon? I wonder.
I don't know if they're on Amazon, but I don't know if I go through Amazon. It seems like Mini Mart's got really good things.
Yeah, but Mini Mart, we get Prime shipping though.
That is true. But then again, it's, you order over 100, you get free shipping, which usually ends up happening anyway. So, but if Mini Mart's watching, or Amazon, and you like to be a sponsor of us, so we would hawk and push your agendas going forward. So, Jeff Bezos made $53 billion over the pandemic.
That's it.
Just 53 billion. So
that's a lot of Lego I could buy.
Not Legos, just Lego. So
no.
All right. So looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Craven and War Machine. I have a feeling I like War Machine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so, it's like I said, definite first, like, even if Lizard sucks, definite first buy for Craven.
Which he's not, because he's got like regeneration and then a 7-dice attack or something. They didn't say what it was, but like Empty the Clip, Fabian, still to this day doesn't understand that we don't look at the cards, but he said, "Oh, Empty the Clip is great." So
it is great.
It is great, but there is a risk to rewards thing. Fabian is definitely going to, if he does use War Machine, he will be killing himself. Which is still don't. Why would you do that?
Because it's overpowered.
I could see at least getting 5 crits on 8 dice and then rolling crits again.
Yeah, if you roll 5 crits, you're re-rolling 10 gosh darn dice.
No, you're rolling 5. Oh, you roll because you get double.
You get double. You get 2 crit. You get 2 dice for each crit.
So let's say,
but that's what I'm saying though. That's insane. That is insane.
Is it treated as 2 crits that where you re-roll it, or you're treating
It said if you instead of rolling 1 for crits, you roll 2.
Okay. What I'm saying yeah. Well, I'm going to read it. When rolling additional dice for crits results during this, we'll roll 2 additional dice instead of 1 for each attack roll. So it's not
each crit in the attack roll.
Right. So what I'm trying to say is, like, so let's say you just get 2 crits. That's it.
That's 4 dice.
So you're rolling 4 dice. Let's say you get another 2 crits. You're already one wound away from.
But you know what though? I do wonder if that counts.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, hold on. Mm-hmm. After this character for each crit in the attack roll. So it doesn't say like each successful crit, you know what I mean? Like, because like,
yeah, but a crit's a crit,
right? But a crit is rolling a crit on the initial roll is different from rolling a crit on a reroll.
No, I understand.
Because a crit on a reroll is just a hit. It's not really a crit on the reroll. You know what I mean? So does it count? I feel like that is a last resort kind of attack. You know what I mean? Like,
well, if you got 1 wound left, screw it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we got a few things going on here. We got pre-order on Mini Mart. Amazon has been sure to getting models on time. But Mini Mart takes a while. Mini Mart's been taking a while. Like, you got to give them that extra $2 or whatever. Panzer Scott says Carnage, Mysterio, Lizard, and Craven are listed for June on Mini Market, but I doubt giving the previous shipping issues. Yeah, they've been late.
June 2nd already. When do I put in my pre-order?
Well, they might be up there. We'd have to check. We would have to definitely check. Guaranteed I roll all crits, like the legendary 8 skull roll. Yes. Yeah, that was pretty legendary. all skulls, or the all blanks. That was another one too. And then Fabian saying that all crits at the end cause damage. So, like I was saying, a crit is a crit is a crit. So if you roll, let's say you roll 2 crits, roll 4 dice, and they all become crits, that's 6, you're out. So that's that's crazy. Let's see. I guess the fact that the second bullet point says damage on all crits in the attack roll. Right. But I think that's something. I mean, it's more than likely you're gonna kill yourself on that. It's just the way it is, So, they're there, and they up our there. See, Panzer Scott coming in hot, telling you the information.
I want to know when they get shipped, because it's June 2nd, so like I want to know when that stuff gets shipped, because
But with Mini Mart, you'd have to do pre-order, because let's say you want to get a paint or whatever, they're not going to send it out until everything's in. Like the pre-order.
No, I know that. I was saying, well, I know that. I'm just saying, like when's the release date? Like, is it June 15th? Is it June 25th? Is it June whatever? You know what I mean? Like,
it's June, so
right, it's June 2nd.
Yeah,
but like Sin and Viper are on pre-order, and it says that it'll be shipped, or at least on Amazon, it says it'll be shipped August 1st. So I don't know. We'll have to check.
Oh wait, we got a little discrepancy here. It says initial attack roll, not all crits total after you roll
those extra dice. So it's just the initial crits.
But here's how I'm going to read it word for word. When rolling additional dice for crits results, during this attack, roll 2 additional dice instead of 1 for each in the attack roll. Okay? So 2 additional dice instead of 1 for each in the attack roll. After the attack is resolved, this character suffers 1 wound for each crit in the attack roll. So it says in the attack roll, and then it says roll 2 additional dice instead of 1 for each in the attack roll. So that would be all the attack roll. So I don't think you're right, Fabian. I think it's all crits. Let's see. They are pretty good at modifying orders. Yes, Mini Mart is good at that. And let's see. Sin and Viper aren't on pre-order for Mini Mart.
Are they on? Like, can you order them on Mini Mart, or yes. Are they just like order them?
Yes.
Okay, because I was looking on Amazon, it says that it's on pre-order for August 1st, and I was like, what? I thought those came out already.
No, people are already using them in, people are already using them in battle reports and stuff. So, that's just, Sin and Viper we have to get. That's, So,
all right, well, we'll have to take a look then.
The timing window is what will confirm. I don't know what the timing window is, but
Fabian is talking his shenanigans.
Yeah, this is where I got them. All right, so you got them already. Is that Sin and Viper that you're talking about? Because, Sin and Viper is pretty well. I don't know why I'm hyped about it.
I'm more hyped. I think I'm more hyped about it because I'm gonna run Cabal. And, I was thinking about Viper. I'm like, you know what? She might not be that bad, to take.
No, she's not. Not at all.
Because I remember I was a little iffy on her.
No, she's.
I thought she was all right, but, But.
Well. So that's it. That's all 3. So, I know this is a little off topic, but still within the superhero realm of things. You had a little, building experience the other day.
Yeah, last week I built the Daily Bugle officially. I started at 2:00 in the afternoon and finished at 1:30 in the morning. It was amazing.
You did have a break for the show.
I did have to take a break for the live stream, the stuff I do for you guys. But it's beautiful. It is amazing. I love it so much. And I've I get up and I stare at it and I'm like, oh, this is it's beautiful. It's so awesome.
So you never showed Fabian, and we were going to try to find a picture of a ruined Daily Bugle on the floor somewhere and just send it to you while you were at work and say, oh, Fabian was trying to move it around a little bit and it fell. So,
I would believe that too.
If it fell though, oh my God. It's not even, I don't think the pieces would really come apart, but all the little extra doodads that are connected to it would.
Well, I did it in the basement. I built it in the basement, and it's a modular building. That's what they call it.
Right.
So I took off the roof. I took off the top floor, then the next floor. So I took off the fourth floor, the third floor, and the second floor, and I brought up the bottom up. I went each floor. I took 5 trips up and down the stairs,
right,
to bring it upstairs, and I carefully stacked it up together, and it's a great display piece. It's like 32 inches high. It's amazing. It was 100% worth the money. Building it was awesome. The figures in it is awesome. It just looks awesome. It was definitely worth it. So,
and it's crazy. I know about a bunch of Lego stuff that we always talk about and stuff because you're very into it, and I like I'm always into the hobby. I like doing my hobby. And our hobbies kind of crisscross, but I can't believe that how much is Daredevil? So the Daredevil figure in the Daily Bugle is the first time Daredevil was ever put out. So obviously
there's a lot of firsts,
right? But I'm saying just Daredevil specifically because Daredevil's kind of a major character in the Marvel universe. It's like the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, and Daredevil is one of the original characters that Stan Lee came out with. So his legacy number is higher than everybody else's as far as comic books are concerned. I know, Fabian, you don't want to hear that, but
don't say that. I'm trying to get him back into it.
Okay, well, he is getting back. It's he is, but he's HOC. So. So he's like one of the main, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Hulk, you know what I mean? Like the original characters. And 2021 is when they actually came out with a minifigure of Daredevil. So if you're not into Lego, Angela will attest that's a big deal, right? That he just came out with it.
It is a huge deal, and people have been waiting for him. They teased him back in when did Infinity War come out? 2019, I think. Maybe 2018, actually. It was 2018.
I think so, yeah.
They came out with a Sanctum Sanctorum set, and there was a little mailbox with a thing on the side. It said "Crime floods the streets," and it had a silhouette of Daredevil. And we've been waiting, and we finally got his figure, and so it's like $100 on eBay
already. Just the mini,
just the figure. To get the figure.
So right now, if you wanted to sell Daredevil, you would get at least $100 for it.
I would get a third of my money back.
Are they actually bought?
No idea, but that's how much people have listed it on eBay. Because I was looking at stuff and I saw that. I was like, "Are you serious?" Same thing with Punisher. Punisher is pretty expensive because that's a character that I never thought we'd get. I thought, see, the funny thing is that people are. Lego is very adamant about not showing him in promotional material. Even they told Lego stores not to put him in the display. So because the Daily Bugle's on display there, they told them not to put the Punisher in there. But it's an 18+ set. You know what I mean?
I think it's I equate that to when an R-rated movie comes out, but they have to have a trailer that's approved to be seen by all audiences. So,
right. But yeah, it's it's a lot of firsts, and that's why they're going for so much, So Black Cat, Blade, Firestar, so it's insane. Even the rand Ben Urich is a $30, $20 to $30 figure. It's insane for no reason, and he's all just reused parts, so it's not even anything crazy.
It was all the parts together, and he's Ben Urich. So
yep.
And is he the Ben Urich from the comic books or from the show?
No, it's the comics.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's insane there. So, but all right. So real quick before we go, we just went over Craven, War Machine, and new Cap, Falcon Cap, Captain America, Sam Wilson, Captain America. A few guys said that they were looking forward to stuff. We got a few more guys here. What are you looking for? What are you looking into? They should be out soon. They're saying in June. But it is what it is.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. So yeah, we're definitely I guess. Well, we're definitely going to get the Craven set.
I mean, we're probably going to end up getting both.
Yeah,
that's it.
Anyway,
whatever.
But so Avengers Assemble. Gun Barrel's here, so he's. I guess he's looking forward to the Avengers, new Avengers. Yeah, that's it. So we did play a battle report. I think I'm done next week. I'll have a lot more time after next week because our season will be over. You'll have a little bit more time so we can make.
You can finally paint the models.
I've been painting.
Which for Crisis Protocol?
Yeah, whatever. Ghost Rider.
Where's She-Hulk?
She-Hulk is still in the thing.
You still haven't done Cap from the core box either.
If I do Cap, you're gonna take him?
Yes.
No, you're not. You're not. You'll never
Maybe.
take him. You'll never take him. So.
At least MODOK's done.
When's a battery coming out? What's that mean? When's a battery? Oh, bat rep. I wanted to do one this weekend, but somebody chickened out. So he, because he didn't finish painting his models, and you have to have painted models. So we should have did it because I got trounced 2 times. What the hell is the mission with the hypodermic needles?
The Sinister mission.
Yeah, the Sinister mission. Once you get all 3 of them, the guy gets 8 points. That's half.
Well, that's a team tactic card. It's not the mission.
No, it's in the mission.
It's in the mission?
That's the mission. The first guy.
I thought it was a team tactic card.
No. It's the thing. It comes with 3 hypodermics, and it says that you get a certain amount of points for holding the thing. But when one person gets all 3, your team gets 8 points.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's the legacy virus. We leave you in stitches. We try, man. We try to make it fun. The legacy virus. That one sucked, man. It was like, he had 12 points, and I was right behind him. I had like 10. So I was like, all right, I'm coming back this round, starting to set. It was only 3rd round. And then, between Toad and Quicksilver, they got those things. Quicksilver's got, let me get this or something like that. And then Toad's got a thing where he'll just take it from him. So, you get all 3 and the character's KO'd, you get 8 points. Yeah, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? So before you go, is this a game I should get into? Yes.
I'd say get the core box and then see what you think.
The core box is a fantastic set because you're getting a bunch of cars, a bunch of models, you're getting everything, all the tokens you need, the dice and all that stuff.
And then you could upgrade.
And then afterwards it's a little pricey. I'm not going to say it's not, but the models are good, the rules are good, the cards are good, all that stuff, all the stuff you get is good. It's kind of like X-Wing when you buy a ship and you get all the stuff that you need. But the thing is that it's a good deal, but it does get a little pricey. But it's not so bad because you're only getting 1 or 2 things here and there. So, it is what it is. So, what about solo play? I don't know about solo play. I don't think there is.
It's kind of lame.
People like to do solo play.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that people do. COVID and all. I don't know. We've been playing here. A few of us are vaccinated, and we have our mutant healing powers too. That helps. So we try to do that. Solo rules, though, I don't know if they have them yet, but that might be something that you can do homebrew. Homebrew solo things. So and then let's see. Solo play with the ultimate scenarios. Okay, so on the website they have ultimate scenarios. They got a bunch of different scenarios you can do. There's like a Hulk scenario and whatnot. So they do. I guess they do have solo play. So Gun Barrel, they do have solo play rules on the website, which is cool because a lot of the stuff their rule book is on the website for free, and their FAQ is there. Also the affiliation thing. So if you want to buy stuff and you want to say you want to make like I don't know, the mutants, you could see who's a mutant or who's with the mutants. Or if you're doing like say the Inhumans, there's a few guys in there that you wouldn't think are in there. Like if you didn't know, like Beast, Quicksilver, and Ronan are in there. So I don't think Crystal was with Beast, but she was with everybody else.
Well, Beast was in the Inhumans.
He was in
for some reason, and then
he was helping out. Remember he was doing
he was in
the experiment,
and then Quicksilver was with
Crystal. She's all over the place. Yeah, we're slowly getting back to normal. They just announced that in New York City, all schools in September, all teachers, everything, we're going to go full live. No, there won't be any remote unless something pops up. But as of now, we're planning to go there because I think we're under 0.42 or 0.43. So it's like half a percentage of COVID in New York City. So that's a good thing. We, getting back to normal. I don't know. You're still, for college, still up in the air?
For what?
For going back, if you're going full remote or...
No, it's going to be...
blended?
No, it's going to be live,
okay,
in person. I just got to get vaccinated at the end of the summer, so that's about it.
So you're lucky you can go, like, walk to CVS and get it now. Like, I had to make a... Well, I lucked out. I got an appointment because I work for the city, so it, is pretty good. So our thoughts on the products. Model scope's good. Size 28 mil.
Gun barrel. Just buy it. Just buy it.
Scopes.
Even on Amazon, it's like $80. It's $20 off. Like, they always have sales on it on the core set. It's a great box, because you're getting 10 models, you're getting terrain, you're getting everything you need, you're getting a ton of tokens, and then after that, it gets pricey, but it's some very, very great models. Just buy it. Just buy it, Gun Barrel. Just do it, and then try it out. It's a very fun game. Check out if you want to, before you buy it, check out our first battle report and watch it. Also, see how it plays.
Do also our non-unboxing. You could do that, and then also I think it's like 32. I think it's bigger than 28. I think it's 32. So it's a little bit bigger. It's almost like it's maybe 28 heroic. I think. You know what I mean?
Just listen, watch the battle report and see how it's played. That's what I do a lot of, like, the board games and stuff. Like I like to watch either tutorials or how to plays or like actual gameplay to see how it's played and see if I would like it. So, so I think that's your best bet. Do it. It's good.
See,
but definitely watch our battle report if you haven't already, though.
Yeah,
and give it a like.
Yeah, go check out the battle report. It was pretty good. Although somebody said that our camera angles were a little bit off, but we were a little off that day. I think the next one will be better.
There's a lot of it's tough because there's a lot of token management.
It was the first. There was the first one too, but we have to.
Used to it.
We have to. Me and Andrew, it's no offense to everybody else that's on the channel, but when me and him work together doing battle reports, it's a little bit. We're thinking back end because when you do the editing, sometimes it's easier when you do actually edit to film a certain way, so that knowing that'll make it easier for you to edit later on. And the two of us together make a good team doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think there's a few things we already said that watching it, seeing some comments. The next one's going to be a little bit better, and then we have some stuff that we want to get to. Some special stuff that nobody's done ever with Crisis Protocol, so we're going to get to that.
We got some plans for the summer.
Some good plans. So,
like, I'm officially done with school, so I got some stuff I wanted to get done and do. So.
Yeah, after next week, we should get a lot more done. But if anybody lives in the New York area, Long Island area, and you want to,
and you're vaccinated,
and you want to come and
challenge
us, and film a battle report, let us know below, or send us a message on Discord, on Instagram. Whatever. Don't do Instagram or Twitter because I never really check it. Discord.
Yeah, add him on Discord, and then
just make me a friend. I say hello to everybody, and then send me a message, and then we can do some private stuff, private talk, and then we'll get together, and then we could film a battle report. If anybody's interested in that, I'd love to do that. We get some guys on the channel because I don't know. I mean, I know you come for the two of us. The pretty boys of the channel, but you can only see so much of that. Too much sweetness is not good.
Put him in timeout. Listen, I ain't no coward.
I wouldn't put him in timeout.
I'm just working a lot.
No, well, you did play him that first time, and what happened that time you played him?
What?
The first time you played Fabian?
Yeah, I destroyed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the challenge is there. You threw down a gauntlet. Wait, hold on. Yep, the gauntlet just fell. So.
Yeah,
yes.
we'll have. I mean, you could check out. You could just go to one of our other videos. But if you have Discord, or if you don't have Discord, make an account and then click the link, and you'll be able to join the server. It'll be in the description of this live stream after we officially post a live stream. You can just go back in one of the older videos that we have.
The live stream, it's weird because it takes about 12 to 14 hours, and then I could start putting stuff in it because it has to process.
Just go check out the last video that we posted.
The last video was the live stream, but go the battle report. Check that out. And yeah, honestly, I'm not trolling. We're not saying you're trolling. We want you in Discord. That would be great. You know what I mean? So, okay. But I thought, yep, absolutely. All right, guys. So
all right.
At the time on the clock is 9:07 here. I got my T's now. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Just because you beat him doesn't mean you'll beat me.
Doesn't mean no. But I was trying stuff out too. Don't even start that because he was killing me. Now it's humans. They are so powerful. They're too overpowered. Right?
Yeah, because they are.
They're
and I just want to say for the record, he gets on my ass about like not changing lists, and he has not taken a different list
not true.
In the last like 30 battle reports.
Not
that
true.
Is absolute. Have you taken both Doctor Strange and Black Bolt in every battle report that we have done?
We've done one battle report.
No, not battle report, but thing we have done. You have taken either Inhumans with Black Bolt, or Inhumans with Doctor Strange, or Defenders with Black Bolt.
So
all right, guys. So that's
Saturday,
it.
I took
Hope
MODOK
you guys
instead.
enjoy.
No, you're right.
If you guys like this video, why don't you guys give this video a like? Check out the 2 links in the description if you're checking this out later on to our Patreon page, which helps supports the channel. And then he did what?
I changed it this week.
No, you didn't. And check out the Patreon page that helps support the channel, and our Discord server. When this is officially posted, it'll be in the description of this. So, guys, Gun Barrel, hope you buy the core set. But like I said, watch the battle report first, see what you think, comment on that battle report, and let us know what you think, and join that server. All right, guys. See you in the next one.
I do change my lists.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.